All right, let's talk about last week's check-in. So the first question here is taking a look at this graph. How many vehicles are parked in the parking lot? Well, I noticed that there are 7 black cars, and there are 6 white cars, and 9 blue cars, 1 red car, and 4 gray cars. And if I were to add those all up, I get 27 cars or vehicles, right? Which vehicle color seems to be the most popular? Well, we're going to look for the bar that is the highest, so that's going to be the blue. There we go. Next, a bag contains 24 marbles. If 16 are removed from the bag to play a game, what fraction of the marbles are left in the bag? And so really what we're looking for is, what is 24 minus 16? Like, what's the difference? So 24, and if we subtract 16, 14, 13, 8. There are 8 left, so it's going to be 8 24ths. And let's talk about it. Can we simplify that at all? And also let's talk about it for a second. The denominator doesn't change. It stays 24 because that was our whole. That was the entire number of marbles we had to begin with. So we could certainly simplify this to 4 12ths, right? That's cutting 8 and 24 in half. And then from that point, can we break it into 2 6ths? And then we can cut those in half to be 1/3. So any of those fractions would be correct. Next one here, which ratios are equivalent to 150 to 180? Choose all that apply. There are actually 3 correct answers here. Think about this as 15 and 18. I know that 5 times 3 is 15, right? 5 times 3, and 6 times 3 is 18, which means 5 times 30 is 150, and 6 times 30 equals 180. So let's erase that so you can see. 5 to 6 works, and if 5 to 6 works, could 10 to 14 possibly work? 5 times 2 is 10. 6 times 2 is 12. So that one's out. That's not going to work. However, I do know that 5 times 6 is 30, and 6 times 6 is 36, so that one works. And 5 times 9 is 45, and 6 times 9 is 54, so that one works. And then the last one, I just wanted to have an idea of something that you were feeling proud of from this year. I am tremendously proud of all of you, and I miss you guys like crazy. So if you had a hard time with this check-in, I hope that this was helpful.